What's up, guys? I am back to bring you a recap on the CIRCLE NYC Season 3, Episode 6. Is Episode 6 already? Yes, it's Episode 6. I'm confused only because I'm surprised they're on the same episode as Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I am back on schedule. I am bringing you this recap as promised the day after Episode 5's recap. My God, this episode is titled Ballroom. I have to be fair, as much as I love me some Nunu in the cast of the CIRCLE, just about everybody. I love me some B Hawk. I love Chavis. I love Chad. I love me some Earth Tone. I love me some Justin Rain. I love me some Aoki. My God, I love just about everyone. Bugs, my God. Who else did I forget? Oh, my boo, David Boom, my God. Love him. I love everyone on this cast, even the extras, my God. Oh, I'm so in love with Damian Crawford. Y'all know he ain't on the cast, but at least his song is in the opening. Love me some tall, thick, and he's not thick like sloppy, but he has some thickness. He's not a skinny, twink, tall chocolate man. Damian Crawford, that is, my God. Love him too. And then we met Jeffrey last week. Love him as well. But I have to be honest, this episode was boring as hell. I am still committed to the cast. I'm still committed to their stories. I know that Nunu had some personal issues going on, you know, family stuff that he had to tend to, which is why the episodes were also late for 2 weeks. So I understand, my God. But this episode was called Ballroom, but this episode should have been called We're Dwelling on the Past and the Cast of Season 2, because I've never seen a reality show where the storyline for the episode is about if Season 3 cast is better than Season 2 cast, my God. Unless the full cast of Season 2 was present and there was actual beefs being addressed. But this whole B-Hawk and Melly B moment was pretty much just to rehash if Season 2 is better than Season 3, and I guess it's a way to involve Melly B, but I feel like there should be some other things that we should focus on other than if 2 is better than 3. My God, didn't really care about that. But again, still committed to the show, the quality, and the people who are the cast members, my God. Next, we had Earth Tone and Tom end up at a club. Earth Tone called it a Poppy Cup. Of course, that's in reference to Hispanics, Latinos, and Latinas, and so on and so forth. Michelle LaFontaine was there and performed. I know this episode is called Ballroom, so she did some ballroom voguing and runway, my God, at her show. Also, she performed. She was great. She looked beautiful. I think this was her moment, although we don't see her often on this show. So I'm wondering if she is more like a B-list cast member of the show, or if she's actually going to be not necessarily A-list, but if she is a main cast member, I should say, of this show, since we don't get much of her, nor do we see her interacting with the other cast members that often, my God. Next, we saw Chad and Bugs confirming for us they are doing better. They're in a great space now. Also, their sexy time and romantic time is always hilarious because we get amazing shots of their dog, and their dog seems so awkward and looks like he feels so awkward whenever they're kissing or talking about ass and dick and being romantic, my God. Love them as a couple, but it's so hilarious to see their dog's reactions. But outside of that, more importantly, Chad is interested in being in the ballroom scene. He says back home, of course, I believe it's Jamaica. Is he Jamaican? I know, is he, or Trinidadian? I think he's Jamaican. Of course, with his culture and where he comes from, homosexuality is not embraced, nor something to be proud of, nor celebrated. So he wants to be a part of the ballroom scene because it exposes him to other people who are just happy with being gay and being a part of the LGBTQ community and celebrating us being who we are and all the talents that we bring to the table and even to mainstream culture, my God. So I do understand, though, that Bugs has removed himself, in a sense, from the ballroom scene and does not want Chad to be a part of it because of some of the negativity that happens in the ballroom scene. But I do think from a standpoint of supporting your partner, just as Bugs was allowed to experience the ballroom scene, I think he should allow Chad to be a part of it as well, because I think when it comes to us being gay, even if you're not going to be full-fledged, sold out for the ballroom scene, it is something that we should experience because it is an important part of our culture, because the ballroom scene outside of the drama really had a hand in giving gays a sense of family, support, and belonging when not only the outside world judged us and pushed us away, our own families ostracized us and pushed us away and neglected us. And the ballroom scene was there for many people to not kill themselves, because it allowed us to find that there are people who are just like us and we can choose to make them our family as well, my God. So I do think that Chad needs to have that experience without Bugs trying to shield him from it, my God. Also, Bugs did confirm that he was in agreement with Chad firing Kevin. Not surprising at all, because Kevin has been on Bugs' shit list for a long time, my God, because he has not been producing. But it was interesting to hear that Chad actually did go on his own accord without even consulting with Bugs about firing Kevin. But it wasn't so random in my opinion, because Bugs has been very vocal about not being okay with Kevin not producing, my God. Next, we saw that Chavis had a party. It seemed like it was a fun event and party to go to. It was called WTF Wednesdays, and only David Boom showed up. I will say it was sad to see that only David Boom showed up, but I'm wondering if Chavis really has friendships with the other people on the cast, even though he was a part of Cocktails, who was really Chavis's friend outside of David Boom. I mean, I guess B Hawk could have showed up because they have a connection and chemistry and a friendship. Next, we had this beautiful moment between Aoki and Bugs. I love how supportive Bugs is of other people. He's a supportive boyfriend, he's a supportive cousin slash brother to Aoki, my God. I just love his integrity, his knowledge, his wisdom. He gave so many positive jewels to Aoki, my God. And Aoki said that she was questioning moving further with her transition because she hasn't grown physically like she wanted to. She also shared that she did not, or has not, informed her father about her transition, although she is pretty open with everyone else in her family about it. And I love that Bugs said, do what is best for you. If you want to be the male version of you and go back to that, I support you. If you want to be Aoki the vixen, I support that as well. But do what is best for only you and not for someone else, my God. So it was great to hear that. Also, we were informed that Aoki was a part of the ballroom scene since she was 14 years old. Next, in the studio with Bugs, Earth Tone, and I believe Tia. Also, David Boom showed up. I about gags when Earth Tone asked how far along is Michelle LaFontaine, and it was in reference to her transition, my God, because he did say it like she was expecting or having a baby. But I love how Tia broke it down and said, you know what? Actually, it is like having a baby because you're birthing a new you. Not a new you, but you're birthing or rebirthing the you that you've always felt that you were, by God. So it was also great to hear Tia expound on how hormones do affect you and the space that you're in, my God. So that was a great educational moment for not only Earth Tone, but also for us as a viewer. Last but not least, we were introduced to the House of Soulja, my God, which I've never heard of, but we did find out that Aoki's category in the ballroom scene is runway. So she was teaching some of the House of Soulja's members how to walk runway. We saw Kevin walking runway, my God, and he said that he is a runway diva, my God. So props to Kevin for having this major, massive amount of confidence, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will, my God. Also, it was funny to see that Chad showed up against Bugs' wishes because Bugs said he would be upset if Chad went to a ball and or joined a house without consulting with him, because they consult everything and every move they make, my God, as a couple. But Aoki was the fun police when it came to Chad showing up, because she is concerned for the relationship, because she knows that Bugs in the past had a very tumultuous and horrible ballroom relationship. So he does not want to be in another relationship with someone who is in the ballroom scene. And Aoki was ready to run and tell on Chad, but I saw that they had a conversation, and Aoki is at least open to hear why Chad is so interested in being in the ballroom scene, as well as being loyal to her cousin, my God. So that was about it, guys. It was a great episode when it comes to the information and the substance of it and the point of it, but it was low-key boring because there was no drama. And it's sad because I know I say I hate drama, but I get why other reality shows have drama, because it did feel a tad bit boring. But I'm not sure if it was boring because, I don't know why it was boring. Something could have made it more exciting, my God. I think because although the topics had substance, maybe it wasn't displayed properly. I don't know what it was. I'm not sure. I have no clue, but please comment down below in the comment section if you understand what I'm feeling, my God, and you can put it in words that I can't. So follow me on all social media outlets, thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, become a part of the notification ministry, share this video, and thank you guys for tuning in. Bye, guys.